I wanted to say something most quickly though, yeah? You was talking earlier about, we was talking about this work environment, or just any environment, where one's coming smiling, one's coming this. And most people can't see it for what it is. They only see it when shit hits the fan.
When it's too late.
When it's too late. And I want to say that, there's a reason, look, I'm glad I got my props with me. There's a reason why man has to do this. It's called The West and the Rest of Us by Chinwezu. White predators, black slavers, and the African elite. Yeah? We have to see who all the players on the chessboard are. Now, the reason why I'm not shocked that this one's smiling, this one's that, is because when you came to Africa, you didn't just come in, yeah, hands above your head. One of you came in as the priest. Have you heard about our good Lord and Savior, white Jesus? Oh, he's going to save you, man, from all of your problems, yeah? The next man came in and said, oh, you man are doing this, yeah, let's trade, man. We got mirrors. You know what mirrors are? Give us gold. We'll give you mirrors, bro. They're great. You're going to love it. Yeah? The next man come in and said, boy, yeah, man, I love them gal, you know. Give me one of them. Yeah? Because, you know, and then people are marrying into the culture. They're coming in all these different ways. You know what the Christians was doing? The missionaries, their mission was to go around and create maps. They were just, we're just coming in on peace. We're just talking about Jesus. We want to discuss theology with you. And they'd write maps back and send it over and say, yeah, when you want to, yeah, there's a town here, you gotta shoot them, yeah? So when the army man came in, they knew exactly where they was going, and la 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 la, and just went in and put their, so that everybody's here doing all of these different jobs, preparing for the day that it all kicks off. So him smiling, him doing this, him doing that, I see it all. I see the game. I see the formation. I see how you man are trying to pretend that you're not with each other. Even when you're arguing with each other, you're arguing about how you can dominate me. Guess what? I'm not that one, bro. I'm not that one. Okay. I watched Killmonger. I nearly cried when Killmonger left, fam. I watched Black Panther. That's who I was watching. You understand? I still ain't seen the end of Malcolm X, fam. He's a glorious man. I turned that off before the end. I don't want to know what happened. I had a great time. You understand? So I see it all, and I can smile, and I grew up watching EastEnders. So when I need to put that little accent on and play the yeah, I'm gonna play along. But I see the chess moves, and I'm on point. I see what's going on. So this is, for me, the freedom of the mind process in action. Because everybody can't see today how their history or their actual experience relates to the world that they're living in. So I want to tell you today, the world that you're living in is 100% related to every step and every breath that you make. And you have to fight for the freedom of your mind in every way. And the only way that we're going to see it, for the Bible lovers, the aphorism, what's the word? As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Yeah? So every free thought and every free idea that you've got in your head, we want to see it in action. And we're going to see how free your mind really is. And every day I'm battling. I'm battling every day. I'm not free. But we're battling every day. And we see how it looks.
We live
in real time.
Free, like,
exactly. But guess what? A communal consciousness of freedom is what will free our bodies. It's what will give our babies the future that they need to see. I'm over here being free. These brothers in different parts of the same city as me being free, but there are literally millions of properties between us.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not being free, I'm fucked.
Yeah, and real. But that's the first step of being free. Is realising how unfree your brain really is. Bro. I'm saying the same thing. I didn't know how cooked I was. I've been realising it even more lately, bro.
Let's rewind. When we went and sat down with the others, and you lot were all talking about what you did, I told my man, I'm a slave. I'm giving what job title? I am a slave.
Oh, right, yeah.
I remember he didn't know what to say because he forgot. Or he didn't know. But I'm letting you know, I am a prisoner of war.
Yeah.
And as you said, the first step of freedom is realizing what your reality is. When you're under this, when you're in this European madhouse, just know what this thing is. And I'm telling you this, at the plantation, I've seen it so many times, the way these colonizers operate. I've seen it. I've dealt with it on multiple levels. And I'm telling you, they don't respect the version of you that's kind, that's got his tool tucked between his legs. They don't respect that version. They respect the version that goes and tells them to go and fuck themselves. And I've done it, not verbatim, but in so many different ways. And guess what they do? put their machines down. Approach me with kindness. You're still the enemy, but you will approach me in a way that's fit to who we are.
Yeah.
You should be like cowering around me, not the other way around.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, when it is the other way around, they don't respect you because they already see you in your position as a slave. Oh shit, we know our history. We're proud Brits. You were our slaves. This is how we're gonna treat you.
There's an African man at work that says the same thing. He said, "You're just too nice to them." He said,
You can't be.
He said, you know, he said, listen, because he's from Mozambique. He said, listen, you see, back home, when the animals smell fear, yeah, that's when you're done.
Why am I telling you?
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
It's alright. I'm saying, when you go in that environment and you're fearful, they're gonna smell it and they're gonna hunt you.
Why am I telling you? So I never knew that you had this experience. But I'm telling you because I know I've seen it. Yeah. You only respect it when I'm banging after all of you. Yeah. You only cower down then. You only approach me how you should then. When I'm submissive, when I'm kind, when I want to be a good slave, you don't respect me. Guess what you do? Which makes me think that you respect me. Give me more hours on the plantation. You give me more hours on the plantation. That's how you show me you respect me. By taking more of my time and me thinking, oh, you're giving me an opportunity to earn more bread. That's not bread, that's crumbs.
It's crumbs.
So the reality is, you've got to show them who you are. You've got to tell them, I remember what your people done. And you may tell me, wait, but they're not my ancestors, but you come in the image of that. You represent that.
And you're moving like that.
They're going to use you as a tool against me when it's time. I've got to be ready for that. Bro, slipping out here, man. Slipping. And it might sound harsh, but guess what? The reality of this shit is harsh. This shit ain't pleasant. This shit ain't nice. This is not a dream. White man's dream, black man's nightmare. Come on, we don't live the same reality. It's not the same as it is for them, for us. Even if you grow up around them, it's different. We're different for a reason. We move differently for a reason. We cook differently for a reason. And when you see someone that comes in the image of you moving how you move, you know it's alarm bells. Rachel Dolezal, alarm bells. White man with braids, alarm bells. White woman with braids, alarm bells. All these are alarm bells. You lot ain't, come on, man. Understand it, man.
You know what? Can I give them the Professor X version? The perspective.
Yeah.
I wanna say that unity is a beautiful thing, and it's what mankind should be striving for. Togetherness, to use our greatness as one together, yeah? And if you're gonna unite anywhere, you start with uniting with yourself, with your family, and with your people. Everybody wants unity, and the first people they want to unite with are the people across the road. Them lot over there, that family that you've had beef with over the years, that bad up your grandma. You want to unite with them first. Before you want to unite with them, have you ever thought of uniting with your people? I'm looking at what that looks like first. And then seeing if what we create among ourselves is compatible with uniting with other people. I think only then you will start to, maybe you'll be able to get that level of mental freedom that we've been talking about here. Or being able to see yourself in your own image and to see what your family looks like and resonates with. You know, the Nation of Islam say they don't let white people come into their temple. And then people say, why is it? And they say, well, do you know what? I'm not being funny. Just one white man in the temple. And everybody else starts moving funny. No one can relax. People start dancing to songs they don't like and stuff. You know what I mean? So
change up the thing.
Yeah, people just can't. We've been so psychologically battered.
But
so psychologically battered.
You don't want to make them feel uncomfortable, but they feel like they're missing out.
And this is what Louis Theroux, exactly. Louis Theroux said to Khalid, man, you're giving me a hard time. And Khalid said, now how would I give white folks an easy time? And that always sits in my head. What does it look like when you are giving white people an easy time? And are you happy with the image of that?
How could you? How could
what you think about what that looks like?
Bro, no. We know what it looks like.
You see it in the office, bro.
But we know what it looks like.
Show you a cup of tea.
We know what it looks like. We know what it looks like. We live it. We see it all the time. This is the results of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you ever even thought of doing the opposite? Absolutely not. Because they've got you worshipping. Imagine them. They've got us worshipping paper with their faces on it. The insult.
Yeah, yeah.
You're going to be chasing me.
Yeah.
You're going to be running after me even when you think it's something else.
I want you to kill your brother, sell drugs to your mother.
For me.
For a picture of me.
For a picture of Elizabeth. What?
Charles.
And Charlie now.
Charlie.
That man pulled out a note today at work. He goes, "What? Charlie on my money." And everyone went, "You what, mate?" I said, No. I said, "Look, King Charles, you know what I mean? He's a black man, innit?" And everyone was saying, "You what? Charlie on your money?" I said, "No, not drugs. I'm talking about Prince Charles is on, King Charles is on the money now." Do you know, random fact here, do you know that the monarchy of Britain is the only alive person on any money?
Say that again.
Crazy.
The pictures of the monarchy of Britain
Yeah.
on paper,
Yeah.
that's the only picture of an alive person. It was Elizabeth, now it's Charlie.
Yeah.
Any
Everyone
other
else
money,
is dead.
anywhere around the world, the
Yeah.
people that was dead. The only alive person is